Okay, and welcome back, and we are still staring at this tank face to face with Gray about to attack it, but I'm actually not going to have Gray attack it, so...
It's been 36 years! Do you have any idea how much has happened?
Not much. Either way, so...
George Bush III was elected. Barack Obama's ungodly monstrosity of a gigantic robot rampaged through Seattle, tearing apart coffee shops with abandon.
Exactly! Alright, so, again, what I'd suggest doing is just either raising up Mag or Chain or Pepper, depending, and just comboing it like crazy. Because Gray has always been good to work with side-frame users. The Mach 3 tank here does a crap load of damage to anyone, especially when it starts to charge up attack. Actually, when it starts charging up, you may just want to defend, because I'm not sure who it's going to attack. But the best thing to do is just to use as many special attacks, especially since it is a boss, and bosses can be a little crazy in this. Fire does damage to everybody, and not that much damage because I'm a little over level because of getting completely lost in that one ruin, but that doesn't matter. So I'm just going to keep using Magna Combo with Mag. And I'll keep using Gray as a booster person. And Pepper, or not Pepper, Chain. Oh, by the way, Chain's talent is I've Had It, which raises her own attack, which is what I'm going to do right now. I don't normally use talents too much, but especially in boss battles. Ah! That's kind of... No, I don't need to do that. Let's use Encourage.
Master Man, get a hold of yourself!
I always loved Gray's support abilities because they're just so freaking funny. Okay. Might as well...
You got a long way to go.
Ah, shut your trap.
Yes. Magic parameter went up, just like when Ann Coulter was launched into the sun by an irate public after she ate live puppies.
I'm surprised it's not doing more, but again, I am over leveled, so that would probably explain why I'm not doing too bad, but I think the only thing that this tank has, other than a crap load of HP, is just those two attacks that you've seen. Fire, which damages everybody, and I think it can run over people as another attack, and Machine Gun. So it's not... It can be kind of challenging, but as long as you keep using your skills, you should be fine. This isn't too tough a battle. Let me see, what else can I do? I'm gonna store.
Cheer up! Buck up, it's morning! As perfect as ever.
Excuse me?
Just like Neil Armstrong, came back from the dead 25 years ago and wreaked his vengeance upon Wall Street.
Oh yes, here's the one where it runs over you. Or more like crushes you with its whole entire weight!
That's really dumb.
It's a tank! What do you expect it to do?
Just run over you. They can't do wheelies.
Well, apparently this tank can do wheelies and
Not
do
with
them.
those friends it can.
Well, did you just not see it do a wheelie?
It violated.
Well, this game. Well, JRPGs love violating physics, so it's okay. Because technically, you should not be able to do that to a tank either. But for some reason, everyone here can smash a tank up into the freaking air. But that's okay.
I don't know what your problem is. I've smashed tanks in the air plenty.
Alright, looks like Mag's getting a little low on HP, so... That's not what I'm looking for. Manners.
Oh, snap.
Cheer up.
Look up now!
Point. Excitedly pointing. And now the beautiful lights please.
Please stop lagging on me. Guys, I am so sorry that my computer is being dumb. I swear I will fix whatever the heck my computer is doing to make this lag as much as it is. That smells really good.
30 years ago.
30 years?
30? That was the last time you recorded. Ever since then, you've been at war.
With this tank?
At war with Trinidad.
Trinidad?
Not too big.
This should actually level up Chain quite a bit since it's a boss battle and Chain's on level 15 and this thing's on level 18. So, I can't really use much, so we're just gonna attack.
There you are!
As you can see, normal attacks do not do much to this tank, so you need to make sure you use a lot of special stuff.
There you are!
Well, not special, but skills. Pretty much everyone doesn't have any more. Well, Chain can use Double Blade one more time, but for the most part, it's gonna become a physical attack brawl. Yay! Can Mag use anything else? Nope. Well, then we're just gonna use our normal attack here. Yay! We destroyed the tank! And with that, that'll give us a ton of TP, a ton of experience, not enough to level anyone up, surprisingly. And with that, I actually skipped a lot of this dungeon, which I probably shouldn't have. But the problem with this is now we cannot go... Oh, wait. Wow, I saw somebody else do this and they couldn't get back. So I don't know what they did wrong, but you can easily get back. What I'd recommend after you beat that tank is to go...
Walk through the featureless gray corridors as designed by Ralph Waldo Emerson when he eventually regained sentience after being a brain in a jar.
Okay, there is a save point right there. Actually, I think there's only one way to go in this dungeon anyway. They really shortened this up a lot more than I thought they originally did. So we'll have Pepper.
Ready to go.
We'll have Pepper heal the party completely. And we might be able to get past this next boss, especially since, thank you. Save here, because we definitely need to. Oh my god, my computer's being so dumb. Is there any program I can close that'll make this run smoother? Not really. Alright, so yeah, we are almost at the end of this area because of how short it is.
Try closing all the porn you have open.
I don't have any porn open.
Uh-huh.
I have mag porn. No, not really. I do not have mag porn. Do not listen to that.
He has mag porn. Lots of mag porn. So much porn.
Wow, yeah, they literally closed up everything else, I think. Yeah, there is only one place left to go. Which I can't... I'm kind of surprised by that.
So you've come again. Seems like you've been running around here causing trouble, haven't you?
The first half of the game is very linear. The second half, it takes a very long time. Because they shortened up the first game a lot.
You don't have very good manners, do you? Didn't anyone teach you how to make a good impression, Mag Launcher?
Eugene, where is Linear? Where did you take her?
What would you do if you saw her again, anyways? From now on, she is part of the 8th Empire. You might as well get used to that and go home now.
Don't try
Not
to
without Linear!
I'll never join you.
On the contrary, her true place is now with me. Don't you understand? She no longer belongs with a country bumpkin like you. Like me, she has a great destiny waiting for her. That is, leading humanity to its next step with us, the 8th Empire.
Ah, yes.
I don't know what
The
you're
8th
talking
Empire.
about.
I remember
but get
them.
Linear back now.
They rose up somewhere near Scottsdale,
Scottsdale?
moving
Dealing
north,
with
south,
barbarians
east, and west,
sometimes
and
is
vertically,
tiring.
all simultaneously,
The only
until
thing that convinces
they
some
eventually
people is
ran out of
brute
space
force,
and all
not
drowned in the
words.
various oceans and lacks of atmosphere that they
You
encountered.
will regret this,
It was
Mag
a beautiful
Launcher.
Christmas that year. The snow fell thick, like confectioner's sugar, all across the Kansas Delta. There is no Kansas Delta in your time when you're watching this, but just wait for global climate change and the meteor impact of 2436.
Anyway, with that, we go to the next boss battle, which is Eugene, who is level 19. And since Gray can learn a new ability, I'm going to use Special Machining, which I believe I'm not actually sure what that 100% does, to be honest. Ability drops are prevented.
Here
And
goes!
that was pathetic, Eugene. Either way, I think ability drops means that your stats cannot be affected. Any side frame user that's used on any lowering stat abilities that the enemies use against you, it will not affect that person. So we're just gonna try to kick Eugene's butt like that. But Eugene is another boss that has quite a bit of HP.
Eugene, the level 19.
He really is a pedophile. If you saw what he said at the very beginning, when he originally met Linear, he is a freaking pedophile.
How's this?
That is actually
over now.
okay, none of his attacks are really that scary. So yeah. Just keep doing exactly what you did with the tank. I believe Eugene can order in backup, but most of his attacks do very little, well, to me, especially since I'm so over-leveled. Really, I've seen a lot of other LPs, and they were at like 16, 17 when they did this, and my characters are a little bit stronger than that, but
For the Empire!
actually his gun attack, if I remember correctly, does a lot. So let's hope we can do something. Well, let's encourage Mag a little bit to raise all his
Master
parameters.
Man, get a hold of yourself!
And then let's attack him again. You'll notice that, especially in the beginning of the game, I'm going to use tactics, basically the same tactics for each bosses, because it really works well with these three. But starting with the second half, I'm not going to use Gray as much, because Pepper...
Now you'll pay.
Okay, that did a little bit more. That scares me a little bit, but not much. It's really not this form of Eugene that I worry about. It's his last form, which is...
He becomes a beautiful one-winged angel, wearing scantily clothing.
And that is the annoying thing. Every time he uses Hail the Empire, his attack stat like goes up by 2. And it does a good amount more damage. And I think every time you use that, you've taken out, I think, a fourth of his HP. So he'll potentially use that 3 times before you take him out. I believe that's how it worked. I really don't need to use Concentrate for Gray.
Excuse me?
It's always nice to have 2 side frame users here, particularly because Gray is amazing at upgrading, and just all the side frame attacks will be a lot more powerful. And they cost a little bit less too whenever they've gone up a level. I should say a lot more. Yeah, a little bit more powerful.
How about this?
Well, I forgot about that ability. It's really... Don't bother... I can't believe I forgot about this. Don't bother using any, like, stat boosting things in this. Just save Gray's TP, whatever it's called, MP, skill points, I'll save, to just attack, for healing, because Eugene, if you ever use that, Eugene will potentially use that Ancient Light and screw it all over.
For the Empire!
That will do more, which will scare me, but we're still gonna try to kick his butt! Of course, it looks like some of the stats raised a little bit too. Well, I could have used Chain Special Attack for there, that's okay.
There you are!
You would think a gun would do
Now
more damage
you'll
than that, but it's not. At least Mag has been boosted up enough, so... Man, I really did forget how much HP Eugene had, but it is, like, technically one of the... I shouldn't say, well, final boss of the first game, but... Yeah, he's just not scaring me too much. Which...
Every bit of animation in this game reminds me of one of those, like, old puppet movies.
Well, this was a... You remember the Dreamcast, don't you? This was originally a Dreamcast game that they imported over to GameCube with English voiceovers, which didn't really work too well.
It's over now!
That doesn't explain why it looks like it's animated, but here comes Santa Claus. No, Santa Claus is coming to town, and your girlfriend knows you're animated.
Maybe it was.
Now.
Yes, all the Japanese animators of the mid-70s.
Hey, you never know. Weirder things have happened. Okay, Eugene, you really have to start like getting close to dying now because you're frustrating me.
Yeah.
For the Empire!
You know what? This is what I say to your empire. A gun should do more damage than that! I know I keep saying that, but it should! Ugh.
Yeah.
Now you'll pay!
I can't believe it!
Won't believe it, Mag!
You are.
I seriously think I am at one point going to make a video with just Mag saying I can't believe it 5 million times. And just kind of do something as like a Naruto card or something, I don't know. He just says that way too many times. I don't know if that was a programming error or something. I know I'm going to say a lot of flaws about this game, but this is
Here goes!
fairly well done, and it's a simple RPG. A great one for beginners,
There you are.
but it's fun. Okay! My roommate is being weird, but then again, he's always weird, so...
This!
Okay, so Eugene is finally in the red, which is good. Crap! I got blinded! That's bad, but it's a good thing that I don't actually have... Do I have anything that cures blindness? No, I don't. Well, Meg is kind of going to be blind for the rest of this battle, since I thought Gray had something to cure blindness. But he doesn't, because I'm thinking of linear, so...
Is this the face of ultimate evolution?
No, it is not! You just jumped up in the air! How is that the face of ultimate... Oh, whatever. Ugh! Eugene is annoying! You need to die already!
For
Please?
the Empire!
Actually, just to be on the safe side.
Buck up now.
And this is exactly why you need Gray in your party, so you have a healer. I'm surprised that actually hit him, considering Mag is blind.
Now you'll pay!
I can't believe it!
Come on, why don't you just die already? Please? Please die? No. What about now? No. Come on, Gray, finish him off!
Is this the face of ultimate evolution?
I didn't say to miss! Well, at least I don't need to worry too much about anyone dying here.
Is this the face of ultimate evolution?
Okay, it's getting annoying with him constantly saying that.
Is this the face of ultimate evolution?
Why would you say that when you died? That doesn't make sense!
Yeah, I'm powered up.
Oh, well, at least everyone's going up
Only
levels
the
now.
beginning.
Now I'm way better.
Well, at least everyone went up a level, and probably got a ton of technique points for that.
You little... I admit, you do give honor to the title of adventurer. I'm through playing games. You'll regret we ever met.
I'm through with your games! Ha ha ha!
Are you ready to face my wrath? Now that you've pushed me this far? Goodbye!
Yes, because that looks like I'm facing your wrath. You're running away!
Goodbye? He's escaping. No!
I don't get him at all.
Matt,
Mean it or
slow
not,
on the
whichever.
uptake.
Don't let him get away.
Let us give chase, little Mag. We must rescue Mistress Linnea.
Let's go. Hurry now.
What is their relationship to each other, I wonder?
The relationship is that Mag's family's taking care of Linear.
Mistress Linear.
Huh, I wonder which way it
Huh?
went.
You're not
Linear
getting far,
is probably
Eugene.
some sort of dominatrix.
Dominatrix? I don't think Linear is a Linear doesn't even speak right now.
Stop there, Mag
That's what
Launcher.
her hair's for. The whip.
Linear.
I thought I told you that Linear's fate was with the 8th Empire. Or had you forgotten? She'll never go back to you.
You can't play games with me. Why would I believe you?
You're so pathetic. I might as well tell you why. I don't know how or where he did it, but Father, Asrock Launcher, had already obtained the legendary Psy-Frame 3 years ago. In other words, he had found Linear, who is also Evolution.
Yay for technology and human once again combining? Weird? I don't know.
What are you talking about? Are you
Oh
trying to
god!
threaten me?
The world's entirely made of flat, pulsing mold!
I don't blame you for being surprised. I was too when I first heard of a Psy-Frame built from a living being. Indeed, when we first tested its capabilities, the instruments almost went
Instruments
berserk.
of berserk, the trumpets, the trombones, the clarinets,
can't believe
and
it.
the triangle. Triangle!
Why would the triangle go berserk?
Since the Psy-Frames are a relic from an ancient civilization, we still really don't understand how they work.
It's supposed to be water, but the texture just didn't work out correctly or something.
The ultimate
it's
Psy-Frame
really bad.
evolution.
I know the texture's bad for the water, but the point is, we're on a bridge. We're having this epic conversation, which isn't really that epic, but it's supposed to be portrayed as epic, and it was epic for its time. And it's like, ah, tension, tension.
Don't you see? Don't you see how sublime it is?
Then don't pay attention to the sea and pay attention to the people on the bridge.
People of old had reached the status of gods, using the power of evolution.
You know what? The ship is on Jello. The ship is floating on Jello, and this is having a conversation on
The
there.
dream of all humanity. This technology from an ancient civilization.
Pan Am Town is surrounded by Jello.
No, it's not either of those things. They're sailing across a gigantic sea of denim.
Evolving into gods?
Yeah, it's just a
Denim!
gigantic sea of denim.
I guess he could be considered the sea denim.
That's where
finally
Greg got his
understand?
jacket from. He
Forget
harvested
about
the
Linear.
sea.
That's about all you can do anyway.
So, I see. What are you going to do with Linear?
I'm gonna rape her. No, actually not.
My, it seems you still don't understand. Isn't it obvious? Soon the whole world will know about evolution. What do you think will happen when everyone learns that Linear is evolution? They'll try to get her.
You can't mean it.
As far as I
I'll
can
just
tell,
have
it's
to
like
protect
these
her from all of
five
them.
people and this one
From
big
you
guy.
and
Pretty
the
much.
Empire,
So then the
Eugene.
whole world doesn't actually
You
matter.
certainly do talk a big game, Mag Launcher.
You'll have to watch the rest of my LP to figure out what the hell's going
Can
on.
you back
No,
it up,
it
though?
seems like the world's really overpopulated, so if the world finds out that she's evolution, it really doesn't matter. Oh yes.
Well, I'm gonna cannon do that little damage!
That's a really cool
Rat,
I know!
what are you doing, Mag? He's gonna fire his second shot. Let's get away.
Oh, Linear, I'll come back. I promise. Wait for me.
Darn! I almost had him, too.
If only you aimed that cannon a little bit further to the right, even though it should have destroyed the whole freaking bridge!
Oh, it's coming back this way!
Wow.
Where do we go now?
Some
I don't know.
heavy
Distress Denim
firepower.
Island?
But destroying your own ship? What is Eugene thinking?
He's not.
Look at that. Mag is right. It'll be different the next time we meet.
I, for one, am glad that everybody is safe.
Doesn't look like we can pass through this way.
There's something I noticed a short time ago when we were outside. Even though it may be a little bit further to go, I believe that path will lead
Yes.
us to the other side.
All right then, let's go that way.
Alright, so on our next episode, we will continue chasing Eugene and trying to rescue Linear. Because apparently Eugene is a psychomaniac who will destroy his own bridge with a cannon that apparently cannot do much. And does clean cut to bridges. And we are wallowing on the Sea of Denim. So we're doing an awesome job. So on the next time on Evolution Worlds, I already said that. But either way, we're going after Eugene. So until then, this is Legendary China signing out.